One thing that we've always spoken about is that we have always been able to be chameleons
Mm,
in terms of we've got the South African, Chinese, Australian sides to us, and at certain times we can change our colors to suit our surroundings. Growing up in South Africa, Mackay, Brisbane, and now obviously in London, how does that actually work in your favor?
Oh, I think it's really useful. I think I flex on whichever, whether it be Chinese, South African, Aussie, depending on the situation. I think it makes it really easy. Like if I meet Asian people, I can understand the customs and the culture and the requirements for
Yeah.
that. Same with if I meet a South African, then I can just switch into Afrikaans. And then if it's an Aussie, then you just talk about like your Aussie experience. So it makes it really easy. But I think at this point, I probably naturally, if people ask me where are you from, I'd say Australia, and then go,
Yeah.
but born in South Africa with Chinese heritage. Actually, it was hilarious at passport control. I can't remember where I was going in or out of, but the guy had my passport. He looked at me. So it was an Aussie passport at that time. He like looked at me, looked at my place of birth, and he's like, Cape Town with an Aussie passport. I was like, yes, yes, just the UN right here in one person.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely benefited us in a lot of ways. Myself working in client relations,
Mm,
you're gonna find different people from different places, and you have that to actually go to. I'm not just saying that I've been to South Africa. I lived there. I was
mm,
born there. Live in Australia most of
mm.
my life. I do have the Chinese cultural heritage, so yeah, it's definitely been a positive in things that I do.
Yeah, and I find it comes in useful to explain to people who might not have the same uh that same level of exposure,
Yep.
like why some things are the way they are or why you should or shouldn't do certain things.